Good day, all. I'm Will. I'm a Norse pagan from central Pennsylvania. Today, we will be continuing our weekly readings of Norse texts. We are continuing off where we left off on The Wanderer's Hávamál by Jackson Crawford. It's a good book. I would definitely recommend investing in it. But let's go and step off. Be a friend to your friend, and also to his friend, but never a friend to the enemy of your friend. If you have a good friend, and really trust him, and want good to come from your friendship, you should speak your mind with him, exchange gifts, visit him often. But if you have another friend, and you mistrust him, but want to benefit from him nonetheless, you should speak to him kindly, flatter him, and repay his treachery with your own. This same friend, if you mistrust him, and suspect him to be false in his words, you should talk with him, laugh with him, but repay just what he gives you. I was young once. I walked alone, and I became lost on my way. I felt like I was rich when I met another traveler. People's joy is in other people. Kind, brave people live best. They never nurture a grudge, but an unwise man worries about everything. He dreads even repaying a gift. I gave my clothes to two scarecrows once when I walked in a field. They thought they were human as soon as they had clothes on. A naked man feels ashamed. A fir tree decays, standing over a farm, no longer protected by bark and needles. A person is the same way. If nobody loves him, how will he live much longer? The friendship among false friends burns warmly for 5 days. But then it's extinguished by the 6th day, and the friendship is over. You should not give only big gifts. Often a little thing will win you a favor. If you have one friend with just half a loaf of bread and a bowl of soup. I have one friend with just half a loaf of bread and a bowl of soup. Where the beaches are small, it's a small sea that washes them, and so it is with little minds. Not everyone is equally wise, but the average is moderately wise. You should be only a little wise, never too wise. The happiest people throughout their lives are those who know just enough. You should be only a little wise, never too wise. A wise man's heart is seldom glad, if he's truly wise. You should be only a little wise, never too wise. It's best not to know your fate beforehand. You'll live happier if you don't. A torch is lit by another, and burns till it's burned out. A fire is kindled by another fire. A man becomes wise by speaking with other men, but foolish by keeping to himself. Rise early if you want to take another man's property, or his life. A sleeping wolf seldom gets his meat, or a sleeping warrior of victory. Rise early if you have no one to work for you, and get straight to work. You lose more than time if you sleep when it dawns. For the early riser, wealth is half won. You should know how to dry logs for firewood, and bark for roofing, and also this, the right measure of wood for each time and season. You should always go out, well kept and well fed, even if you can't afford good clothes. You should not be ashamed of your shoes and pants, nor of your house, even if it's not a good one. A hungry eagle snaps his beak, and stretches out his neck when the sea comes into sight. People get the same look about them when they walk among strangers, and have no one to speak well of them. If you want to be called wise, you should know how. If you want to be called wise, you should know how to ask and answer wisely. Tell your secrets to no one. Tell your secret to one person, never to two. Everyone knows if 3 people know. A wise man should use his abilities only in moderation. Then he finds, when he is among the bold, that no one is bravest of all. You will often get repayment in kind for the words you speak to others. I have come too early to some events, and too late to others. The drinks were all gone, or else not even made. A hated man seldom finds the right time. Now and then I've been invited to a friend's home, as long as I had no need for food, or as long as I could make my inhospitable host's cellars fuller rather than emptier. Fire is best for mortals, and sunshine, and also good health, if you have it, and living beyond reproach. No one is totally wretched, even if his health is bad. Some find happiness in their children, some in their kin, some in their money, some in work well done. Better to be alive, no matter what, than dead. Only the living enjoy anything. I saw a fire burning for a rich man, and he lay dead outside the door. A limping man can ride a horse. A handless man can herd. A deaf man can fight and win. It's better even to be blind than fuel for the funeral pyre. What can a dead man do? Better to have a son than not, even if he's born late in life, even if he's born after you die. You'll rarely see memorials or graves standing near the road that were raised for men without their sons. 2 men will defeat 1. Your tongue can endanger your head. In every hand hidden by a cloak, I expect to see a weapon. The seaman is glad at evening, looking forward to his dinner, and just a short distance to sail home. But an autumn night is untrustworthy. Many things can get worse in only 5 days, and even more in a month. The ignorant man does not know how little he knows. You become foolish by listening to fools. One man is rich, another man is poor. Neither has the other to blame. Cows die. Family die. You will die the same way. But a good reputation never dies, for the one who earns it well. Cows die. Family die. You will die the same way. I know only one thing that never dies, the reputation of the one who has died. We'll go ahead and leave off there for this week. Thanks everybody for watching. I already did a offering today. It is a lovely snow day out, and I went on a nice little snow hike up in the mountains, and I did an offering up there. So I may post some pictures, or check out the Instagram if you want to see the lovely images of the snowy mountainside. Otherwise, I will catch you again this Sunday for a hike video, and then next Wednesday for another reading of Norse texts. And as always, if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe, comment, leave a like, check out my Instagram account. I expect you're watching this on YouTube. And if you have any ideas for additional content, feel free to let me know. I'm all ears. And if you're interested in linking up, feel free to send me a message, and we'll see what we can do. So, as always, take care, stay safe, hail.